Nation, Guru Nation, Guru Nation, Guru Nation. Hey Guru Nation, welcome back. Thank you for watching and listening. Hopefully you can hear it all right. I'm here with Haley from MSB Neuroscience in Mississippi.
Yes, Mississippi.
Amazing person. We're here at SOS conference. This is the after party. Haley's been running the site since 2020.
Yes, March 2020, right before COVID hit. Somehow we're still here today and we are thriving.
Thriving? That's somehow. Yeah, you're here. You belong here. DCT, usually when I hear that, I'm like, this is something weird, strange. You're doing it, like, that's all you know, is you've been doing it since you started with your site. How do you do it? Like, how did you get it started?
So we have a sponsor that was very understanding with COVID, and they wanted to still make it work. So our investigator went through a ton of training to have a license in now almost 40 states. So we're able to see patients from all over the United States remotely. So he does all of their visits remote.
But he's got like licenses in 40 states.
A license in 40 states.
And he travels or he does remote visits?
He doesn't travel, but some of our coordinators do travel.
Coordinators do. Okay. And then if you're like the director, what do you call yourself? Like owner?
I'm the site director.
Okay. And the owner? Or you partner with someone?
I'm not the owner. Our PI is the owner.
Oh, the PI. Okay.
Yes.
And then he found you or saw something in you and said, you know what, Haley, you're going to run this.
Yeah. So, like we all start out as coordinators. He one day he just came up to me and asked, do you want to do phone calls all day or do you want to do research? And I was like, I'll try research.
So you literally like started from like just calling, call center type of place? Yeah.
So Dr. Andrew Bishop is our PI. He had kind of done some like cold emails, cold calls, stuff like that, just to learn more. He's always been a reader and just wants to learn. And so he had made this connection and they wanted him to participate in research. And he was like, let's try it out. And we did very well. And we started out brick and mortar, then COVID hit. And, recruitment got lower and they saw in him that, he could, do really well. So he got his license in the 40 states.
And so one sponsor basically convinced him like, hey, you know what? We can do this.
Yeah.
This is the plan.
Yeah.
And this is the sponsor we both know?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so now we've been doing decentralized studies for 2 years now.
Wow. And have you done traditional?
Yes, so we did start out as traditional.
And do you still do, or do you want to do only this now?
We still do. We do all of our studies, or most of our studies. We do a traditional site and a decentralized site, separate sites, but a lot of the same staff. We just have different,
That is really cool. And so do you think this is the future of research?
Absolutely.
You're kind of living in the future. We're just hearing about it from you.
Absolutely. I think it absolutely can be the future. We do both. And I think we could continue doing both for a long time.
And you guys do neuroscience, right? CNS.
Yes.
Do you do psych?
Psychiatry.
Do you do Parkinson's, any of that, or just psych?
Not yet, but we're interested in it.
Okay. Have you discussed this with other sponsors? Like, hey, this is what's working with this sponsor. Would you consider something similar? Have you had those conversations?
Yes, we have not. Everybody's still a little scared of decentralized.
Yeah, everybody's scared.
So, we're making progress, but we're not there yet with some of our other sponsors.
And that study that we're talking about is built for remote visits.
Yes,
right?
It is built for
local
remote
labs.
visits. Yes.
The only thing that's not is this one procedure where they have to come in.
Yes, and in those cases, we do have coordinators that will send to travel to
They'll go to the
patients.
Home.
Not to the home.
Okay.
There's some safety concerns with that, but they will find a mutual location and see the patients there.
I see. Yeah, because we ran into that. Like, we're not doing decentralized, but on the same study, they're recruiting all over Arizona. So we've
Yeah.
had patients like from Tucson come to Yuma. It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we were like, can we meet them halfway or what can we do? But the sponsors are very accommodating and
Yeah.
they usually try to like work things out with you. But compared to
Absolutely.
you guys, this is like simple stuff what we're doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've been doing this for a while.
And in Mississippi,
In Mississippi.
that's like the home base for the PI. And then
Yes.
from there, you expand everywhere else. But that's like
Yes.
the hub.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I think you guys, have you thought about others specializations like internal medicine? There's a whole obesity.
Yes.
Like my site, we're busy with like obesity studies.
Yeah, we have recently, so our current PI is a psychiatrist, but we have recently onboarded a general surgeon, a neurologist, and a family medicine doctor who
Okay.
specializes in weight loss.
Oh, those are perfect.
So we're moving in the direction of expanding fields.
Okay. Do you think that you're gonna be able to pull off the same model with those indications, or you're just gonna see?
I have faith that we can. I don't see anything stopping us, but you run into snags with every new study. But we're really good at working through them at this point.
And if you run into any resistance, you can always still be traditional brick and
Absolutely.
mortar.
Absolutely.
Some of the studies are profitable enough. The one we were talking about, the real reason why we're not focusing on it is because the other ones, these obesity, are like 3 times the budget.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense for us to keep screen fouling, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you just randomizing over here. But interesting. Good for you guys. Way to diversify. It's starting to rain. So do you have LinkedIn? Haley's LinkedIn underneath. You guys need to go connect with her. We got to do like maybe in 3 months or so, like a full
Yeah.
Zoom
Yes.
episode where we could go
Absolutely.
more in depth. And thank you so much for coming, SOS.
Absolutely.
Very impressive stuff.
Oh.
It's DCT like I've never heard it before, and I actually believe it from you as opposed to others.
Well, good.
Yeah,
Thank
'cause
you.
this is what you do.
Yeah.
All right, like, subscribe, comment, share, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, if you guys like that kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Stay tuned for more videos.